Alright, what's going on, everyone? If you don't know me already, my name is Slous Media. My original name, where it came from, my last name is actually pronounced Slous, not Slous, but everyone calls me Slous, so I've stuck with that, and that's basically what my name has turned into. So, went from Slous to Slous, and yeah. So, can everyone see my Photoshop screen right now?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, so like I was introduced, I'm known for basically I've worked with many artists, but my main one was Polo G's Die Legend cover. So we're actually gonna do a Polo G concept today. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new document. So for this document, we are going to do 16,000 by 16,000 with a resolution of 300, and let's call it Polo G concept. And we're gonna go on RGB mode because that's used for digital. If you were to use CMYK, that's more for print. So since this is digital, we're gonna stay with RGB.
Hey, Slous, I had a quick question.
Yeah,
it
what's going on?
says 16,000 by 16,000. Did you mean 1600?
I did mean 1600. That's my fault.
Okay.
Yeah, so for most distribution, I found it's either 3000 by 3000 or 1600 by 1600. So I usually work in either 1600 by 1600 or 3000 by 3000, depends. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use this rectangle marquee tool, and I'm just gonna select this whole box, and I'm just gonna make my background black. I actually messed up this bottom here, so I'm just gonna fill the rest with black. Okay, so how can I share my whole screen, not just Photoshop? Do you know how to do that?
If you go back to a Google Meet where it says presenting on the bottom right, instead of a window or a tab, you will hit share your full entire screen.
You're now presenting, okay. Present entire screen. So now you can see my whole screen?
Yes.
Okay, so I have this folder with a few assets. So I have this photo of Polo G, which is going to be the main photo we're going to be working with. And I also have this photo, which I'm not going to touch at all, but I'm going to leave for you guys for when I'm done, that you could add it to the piece that I create in however way you want. I also have these trees that I've added to this folder, as well as a moon photo. So basically I'm going for kind of like a spookier, like forest type feel with this cover. That's kind of my thought process. So we're gonna go ahead and throw in the main photo Polo G. So basically the first thing I'm gonna do when I start this is I don't want this green background in the Polo G photo at all. So there are multiple ways you can remove a background. So the first way would be if you go down here, you can click this little create a mask, and now if you see over here, it's create a white box, those that don't know. And if you have black as your foreground color and white as your background color, you can go ahead and use the brush and the eraser to get rid of this background. So if you see this is white here, if you use your brush, you can go to your brush size here, choose however big you want your brush, however hard you want your brush. Then there's different brushes here that come with Photoshop, soft ones, hard ones. I also have some custom pack brushes where I have like this paper, if you can see it here. Hold on. Oh, it's because my flow's here at 10. If you throw it back to 100, see, you can like cut out with like paper as if it was like ripped out of a scrapbook or so. I can also, I can probably give you guys these brushes too somehow. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, so you could use a brush here to get rid of the background if you wanted to. And we're gonna reverse everything I did there, yeah. So if you were to zoom in here, you can go all the way and just paint the whole background, whatever hardness you want. You can go hard and paint hard. But there's another way you can do it too. So if I remove that clipping mask, you can also go here to the pencil and you can zoom in and just start clicking points around Polo G. So this is kind of like a timely bit of a process. And also see how it's just like a sharper end. You can click and then click and hold this point and drag to make more of a rounder selection. See around the hoodie, it's more round than a sharper selection there. So this is like I said, takes a bit of time. So while I'm doing this, taking them out of the background, if anyone has any questions for me, maybe just about like kind of how I started doing cover art or any ideas how to get clients, any sort of questions you may have while I'm doing this, you could ask me. Or if you don't understand what I've done so far, any questions, if I was moving too fast or anything, you can ask me as well.
So Slous, how long have you been doing cover art?
So I started in high school. I'd say like 2016 I kind of started, but it wasn't like super serious till like 2017, 2018. The first year I was so basically how I started was there was this guy in my class in high school who was making music, and he saw my work because we were in a digital computer course, and I was just cooking artwork, right? And he was like, yo, I need a cover for my song. He's like, you could try and make one for me? And I was like, yeah, might as well. So I cooked it up for him. If I'm being honest, it wasn't the best cover because obviously it was my first one, but he liked it, and then I kept doing them for him, and then I eventually created a page. Well, actually I already had a page. I started doing baseball edits. That's how most people start, if I'm being honest, doing sports edits and stuff, but I started doing sports edits, and yeah, it turned into cover art. So yeah, that's how I started.
No, that's definitely mad interesting because I actually started the same way. I started by just working with a few high school friends.
That's sick. And yeah, I still do his artwork to this day. His name's K Cruz. I don't know if you see me doing artwork for him, but
yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I have that. I'm not sure if anyone else has.
yeah, I'm just. If you can see here, I've done his whole back end now. And obviously, there's some. Once I'm done this, you can clean up your selection, obviously. But I'm just going around him right now. Again, if anyone's got questions, feel free to unmute, ask.
Yeah, we definitely encourage people to ask questions, especially since there's not that many people in this session. There will be
take advantage of it
in future sessions. So if you are shy per se, if it helps, less people are hearing voice right now.
Slous, how did you, when you were making the Polo G cover, did you get to contact him at all?
I did. Funny story. This doesn't happen most times when you work with an artist, but I literally woke up one day and there was a DM in my Instagram from Polo G. Like straight up his account. He hit me up. He's like, I'm dropping an album. I need it in the next week. He's like, you could do it? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. He sent me his number. We hopped on a FaceTime call. We discussed his idea. He showed me some pictures. We went on.
Dang, that's dope. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
I think you did you do one more cover after that? Was it
Heartless? I did two more for him. I did Heartless with 3-seater, and then I did First Place. It's the track featuring Lil TJ.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's dope. Yeah, you did a timeless classic now at this point.
Yeah, it's Polo G's first ever album, so that's what's big.